Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this broadcast. I don't take it for granted. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. Now, back to our political discussion. Danstan Omari, or lawyer Danstan Omari, is confirming to us that Gachagua will still remain the deputy president for 3 good years if the court decide, the Supreme Court. As we are all aware that Rigathi is still at the court fighting for his right, and I told you here in this platform that Rigathi was impeached illegally, and the reason why the MPs rushed to impeach Rigathi Gachagua is to decide who is to fit with William Ruto. In other words, Ruto wanted someone whom he could impact or he could just rule as he wants. And I suspect that Kindiki might not work, as Rigathi Gachagua was tough in this government. Meanwhile, let us just read together what Omari is saying. Danstan Omari claims Gachagua's case will take 3 years itaamuliwa Supreme Court. Then the writing down there is well written. Danstan Omari predicted that the impeachment case against Rigathi Gachagua could take up to 3 years, with the Supreme Court delivering the final ruling. Omari raised concerns over the court's conduct, questioning its authority to oversee Gachagua's case after allegedly violating constitutional rights. Then, the second one, on whatever Omari is saying, the lawyer criticized the scheduling of hearings without Gachagua's legal team, saying a lack of confidence in the judges presiding over the case. Omari revealed that President William Ruto will have to testify in court after filing an affidavit raising doubts about his understanding of the legal implications. Lawyer Danstan Omari has revealed that the impeachment case against impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua will take up to 3 years before a final ruling. Underlying 3 years before final ruling. Did you see the Deputy President in court? Remember, the removal of the Deputy President is being pushed on the grounds of violating the Constitution. Now the court itself has violated the Constitution. So what authority does that the court have to remove him? Omari posed. Omari explained that Gachagua's case will not end at the current level in the High Court, but will move to the court appeal. Ultimately, the Supreme Court will have the final say. We are saying that this case will end up at the Court of Appeal, and from there, final ruling on Gachagua will be made by the Supreme Court. So Kenyans expect case to drag on for about 3 years if it is concluded, Omari remarked. That is what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to dig deep into this. Why do you think Omari is now fighting for Rigathi Gachagua and trying to tell us that Rigathi Gachagua is still the deputy president? As these things are happening, remember, William Ruto's men had endorsed Kindiki as the new deputy president. And during Mashujaa Day, Ruto worked with Kindiki. Kindiki was the person who received him. It means that on Ruto's side is not having any interest to work with Rigathi Gachagua. He no longer having taste on Rigathi Gachagua, because Rigathi Gachagua have exposed this administration. Rigathi Gachagua have attacked him directly, and both of them have confronted each other because of what we call leadership wrangles. The truth of the matter is that there is violating of constitution, which even Danstan Omar, the lawyer of Rigathi Gachagua side, have said. I told you very well in this broadcast that William Ruto could have waited for 5 good years when they signed the agreement with Rigathi Gachagua to work as leaders in this country. Then after that 5 years, if you have interest, or if he doesn't have any interest, then let Rigathi Gachagua to be fired. You have that right. But you cannot just impeach our deputy president after 2 good years. It means that it is all about political interest. So there is U-turn. Yesterday, even those who had watched the news, there is U-turn. Ruto was also after the court. Suspicious that court might not make it successfully when Rigathi Gachagua, successfully on Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. So Ruto also had feared. And whatever Danstan Omar is telling us is a clear indication that Kithure Kindiki is now fired. Rigathi Gachagua still remains the deputy president due to political betrayal. They are only forcing Rigathi Gachagua, denying him security. They know very well at the back of their mind that Rigathi Gachagua is still the deputy president. Kithure Kindiki is still the CS Interior, having been nominated or appointed by the National Assembly. It doesn't mean that he is the deputy president. Kithure Kindiki must take an oath from the office as the new deputy president, which he have not even taken, and the court have gone against this movement. So it means that Rigathi Gachagua is still the deputy president, admits to Kithure Kindiki's nomination fired. Is this not making sense? And that is the truth. They are forcing Rigathi Gachagua for something else. They are men on a mission. Kindly drop your opinion at the comment section below. I wish you all the best. Thank you, and let's meet on another political discussion. Meanwhile, if you've never subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, like my videos, watch, share, and give us your opinion. I appreciate you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your always great support in this channel. My name is Charles, and I wish you all the best.